of the season. I don't have that kind of money. You know, like I have the money for now, but that money's meant for my winter when I don't have hardly any money coming in, right? So I can't touch it. So I'm a broke guy that has enough money to do something, but money runs out so quick these days that I would have to somehow, ooh, skunk. I have to take my sweater off. I'll wait till this big truck goes by. What do you got? Big load. Back on the road. I don't like this bumpy stuff because that's what shakes everything loose on your bike, eh? Yeah, it's like I have money, but it's all spoken for. So, like for example, I've got between $3 and $4 grand to spend on a car, right? But it's like it's for a car. You know, now I might not necessarily have to spend that much, but I don't really see me getting a good car for less than that, right? Especially with the criteria I have. Everything has to work on it, including the emergency brakes. I've never owned a vehicle with an emergency brake that functioned. You know, people get a car, the emergency brake eventually wears out, and they just stop using it. Emergency brakes don't last that long because every time you use them, they you know, even when you're just sitting them in park, it seems like they wear down pretty easy, because the idea is to grab, have the best braking power in an extreme situation, right? So yeah, so you can wear down those brake shoes pretty fast. I mean, I'd mainly use it for parking when I have a trailer and stuff, right? Because I didn't like it when I had Brutus and Thunder, you know, with like 2 tons of metal behind it, and you know, mostly for the parking. You know, like not being able to put like, yes, your vehicle's in park, but if it ever let go, and again, I know what that's like because that's what my dad's truck was like, right? It was just like that Dodge diesel, turbo diesel. Holy jeez, the Avalanche has a whole bunch of apple branches in it. That's the first time I've ever seen anybody put something in the back of one of those things. Must be going to the Eco Center. That's probably the most useless truck SUV I've ever seen. What do you do with a 4-foot box? You know, like you can't even put a whippersnipper in that. You know what I mean? Like it'd be sticking out the end. But anyway, I was like, no, the Avalanche is great. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's the worst of all worlds. It's the poorest Jeep ever made, it's the poorest truck ever made, and it's the poorest SUV ever made. I'm not saying the engine in that's not good. The Avalanche is for somebody who just wants to tow a boat and a trailer and doesn't want a full-size truck, but wants full-size truck power. That's what that's for. Would I ever buy one? They'd basically have to pay me to take it. Oh, dear. Last time, that doe, she stayed out on the road right here until she like literally watched me go by, but I didn't see the buck again. Oh, there's a crow. Oh, it's a crow. That's what that was. Not a crow, but a raven. Yeah, I have to take get across the road. He's probably yelling, oh, there's that guy on the bike. Nevermore. Nevermore. Or Evermore? Is it never? Edgar Allan Poe, The Crow. Is it Nevermore or Evermore? I forget. You know when you see a whole bunch of crows in a tree? They call it a murder of crows. Like, Who came up with that? Well, I think it has something to do with that. Whenever you see a bunch of crows in a tree, or ravens, what it is that there's usually a dead bird, and it's like a funeral. Hence, murder of crows, right? I gotta stop here first. I might have a little gift for me. I told him I wasn't gonna cut the grass this week. I still might hold off. Let it thicken up a bit. Anyway, I gotta go grab something. Take my sweater off for sure. Getting warm now. All right, here we go.